Hello, Taurus. Elsie here to do your reading for the week ahead. How are you? Happy Tuesday. I'm hoping to get this up before midnight. Got a lot of work to do today, so hopefully I'm going to get it up before midnight. Otherwise, you're going to have it just after midnight. And a lot of you guys are are night owls like me anyway. So, all right. So I am here, to do your Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Jupiter. It is for the week ahead, as my readings always are. So if you're wondering what's supposed to be happening this week, go back and look at last week's reading or the sneak peek for this week. All right. Here we go. If you are interested in a private read, please go to the description and look for the yellow dot. Everything you need is there. Here we go, Taurus, my bull gang. I am a Taurus Sun. Here we go. Taurus, you do know that I do drop other readings for you throughout the week. I will come and sprinkle you with some Taurus energy throughout the week. All right, here we go. This one's for the week ahead, though. Taurus, please tell me what's up for Taurus. Taurus collective energy, please. Taurus. I've got card number 22. Interesting. Card number 22 is the door. As I see it, is the Two of Wands. Twos are always about making decisions and finding balance. 22 does break down to a 4. So I feel like somebody here is about to make a decision. A decision that I feel is going to give balance. I think you're going to make the right decision. I feel like this decision that you have to make, Taurus, involves a really dear friend. Someone that you have a lot of respect for and a lot of love for. It doesn't have to be romantic love. Your person could be a water sign, or they could be a Virgo. We've got 1 and 8 is 9. So we have the Anchor. It feels like somebody who is tired of being mentally exhausted, like all the overthinking, the sleeping isn't right, it's intermittent sleeping. It feels like somebody here is exhausted and is about to breach the surface. I think somebody here was feeling really stuck, really weighted down, or really stuck in their emotions, really weighted down by emotions, but it's not getting any better, is what I want to say. The 9 of Swords is here in the bottom right-hand corner, the 9 of Spades, and we've got card number 8. 8 is about the self. 8 is also about putting hard work into something. Bottom of the deck, we have the masculine here. So the masculine, I feel, is either you or your person, take it as it resonates, but this person wants to begin again. Card number 28 to me is a 10, right? And then you break it down further to a 1. There is an Ace of Hearts in the bottom right-hand corner, which is indicating the Ace of Cups. So I feel in the future, it might be connected to this person here. I feel in the future, this person is going to breach the surface, or they're about ready to show their feelings, and it's going to be hard for them. That's made of steel, right? The anchor is made of steel, but it looks like someone has pulled it out of the water and like yanked it so hard it's breached the water, which is a lot of force. And so I think that it's taking someone here a lot of, Charlie just said chutzpah. It's going to take someone a lot of chutzpah. Yeah, someone's trying to find the courage to show their feelings after hiding them for a very long time. Someone here just wants to put down the swords, 9 of Swords. I think it's this friend, this dear friend. And so this 10 of Cups in the bottom right-hand corner tells me that you and this friend have great love for each other, or maybe you are in love with this friend and haven't said so. Maybe we're, card number 9, maybe we're in hermit mode thinking about the loyal friend, how loyal you've been to them or how loyal they have been to you. I feel like you'll make the right decision because the Queen of Diamonds is here, the Queen of Pentacles, and that person goes at everything really slow. Yeah, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy, right? The Capricorn is making good decisions, making really good decisions in money and other things, but making good decisions nonetheless. All right. Let's give it a little bit of Kipper energy. See if it can go off the rails, Taurus. I don't know why Kipper scares me so much. It's like I get all this great energy, and then Kipper comes in and rips a hole through it. Yeah. It's like, here, it's in your face. Take it or don't. All right, here we go. Oh, okay. We have a journey. Interesting. This does look like, well, it could be a journey to balance, really. It could be, this is, I feel, energy that someone has gone through a journey and is still journeying through all of this to get to the future, to breach the surface and finally feel their feelings. We have the family room. There could be someone who's coming back to town to visit family for some of you. Someone who's taken a journey, someone who's maybe left your state, left your town, and went out, maybe live in New York to follow their dream, or, somewhere around the world, anywhere. It doesn't have to be New York, but I feel like that the journey, I feel like somebody's been on a journey and now maybe they're ready to settle down because of the family room and the privileged lady. And the privileged lady to me is someone who's highly intuitive, or Pisces. It's card number 12, but also this person to me is the Empress, because it's 1 and 2 is 3, right? So it almost feels like somebody is taking a journey to settle down with the Empress. The decision that they're making here is a decision that is going to give great balance. But I feel like your person has been at this threshold before and maybe took the wrong door, or took a door that wasn't necessarily as pleasing as they thought it would be. This friend, I think, is the one who's not been showing you their feelings. So this person might be someone who's quite attentive when you're around, feminine or masculine, pays a lot of attention to you and really loves to talk to you. You guys get on great. I feel like you know each other because this is someone who's a really loyal friend. Yeah. Bottom of the deck, we have high honor. So one of you could be somebody who is a big deal. Somebody who either one of you is going to give the other high honor. Because it feels like, as I'm looking at the anchor, it almost feels like you haven't spoken to each other for a long while because the anchor's been submerged, right? It's been really heavy. We've been keeping it quiet, not really saying anything about it, not really showing anything to anybody. All right. Taurus, this is very interesting energy. Tell me about Taurus, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. This will be for the week ahead. If we have cross watchers along, you are always welcome to watch, for sure. Always, always. All right. I'll go Taurus. Pardon me, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter for the week ahead. For the bull gang here, Taurus, please. Taurus. We have the Two of Pentacles. Another decision, right? We've got 2, 2, 2. So if you've been seeing twos, this may resonate with you. But it feels like this particular Two of Pentacles is more about really a lot of juggling that's been going on here. Somebody's been juggling some stuff in the 3D. So life, kids, work, home, whatever it is you got going down. Interesting. So the Judgment card comes out below the loyal friend. I think this card is telling me that someone's been back and forth on whether they're going to go pick another door or not. I think somebody realizes it's time to go, but is kind of in two minds about it. Should I, shouldn't I? We have the new moon coming up, and there is a moon here. So we have the 8 of Wands, right? There is going to be communication. This person who's been hiding their feelings, Taurus, who's been below the surface, stuck in the mud, the anchor, and, think about what kind of chain you need to pull an anchor so hard that it comes out of the water, right? It feels like it's taken a lot of chutzpah, a lot of strength, gaining of strength, like mental strength. But it feels like the person who is responsible for kind of having, hiding their feelings, I think this person is wanting to end the cycle of silence. We've got the 9 of Swords. So I feel like that's why there's going to be communication here. Tell me more for Taurus, please. We have the Fool in reverse. Okay, so someone here doesn't want to make the wrong decision again. I don't want to look the fool. Someone is looking for a companion. Not saying anything about it. King of Wands, possibly. Ooh, we've got the Empress in the distance, do we? Got the Empress, Queen of Cups, and the High Priestess. Someone's been quiet about their feelings, Taurus. They see your worth. They feel your depth of love. I think this person's connected to you energetically, spiritually, because of Pisces. We have Pisces energy here. You might have Pisces in your chart, in your big 3. The High Priestess is someone who remains silent usually because that person is going within. And, this person is connecting to the universe, constantly getting downloads, right? Pink is the crown chakra. Constantly getting downloads. This person is a seer. They could also be someone who's highly psychic. They could do some sort of psychic mediumship or tarot or something like that in the esoterics for a way of life or how they make their money, but maybe you do as well. But I feel as though there is a really deep, deep connection here, a deep loving connection that is about to be explored. That's what it seems. Tell me more for Taurus, please. It feels like, Taurus, this person is in two minds or juggling the idea of, I don't know if I should do this. I don't really know if it's the best move for me to pick another door because the last time I picked a door, it didn't work out. And so the decisions come up again for this person to take another chance or go on the journey to maybe make a family and find a partner. And this person is hesitating. They're like, you know what? I looked the fool the last time. I don't want to look like a fool. And so they're kind of in both minds, which door should I take? Should I even take a door? I'm not really sure. Like, it seems like a lot is going on in my head right now. I hear a lot of questions. But if I did that, what if this happens? But it feels like somebody's an overthinker. That could be the 9 of Swords. I'm getting that from as well. I'm going to say, the retrograde is upon us, right? And we are in the thick of it. I feel like something's about to be revealed to you in terms of this dear friend or this person who's a very loyal and kind person. I feel like the Judgment card tells me that that you are going to get a chance or make a really big decision. Middle of the reading, I feel, Taurus, you're going to make a really big decision to communicate with this person. And I don't think since the Empress is showing up, and this is why I'm saying this, because the Empress doesn't chase. So if you are the Empress and you do qualify as the Empress, I feel like you're going to receive communication from this person. If you are someone who is not yet in the Empress energy, you might be the person who is sending the message. I feel like the Judgment card for some of you is also that there needs to be a second chance here. It feels like there's been silence here, and as I explained with the anchor being submerged under the emotions here, I feel the emotions are about to breach the surface, which is going to cause something that maybe it almost feels like two people felt as though they either weren't compatible or they couldn't be together for some reason, or it doesn't feel like a crazy dramatic, oh my gosh, we're in separation kind of thing. No, it feels like friends. And it feels like feelings are changing. because or if they aren't changing and they've always been here, it's because there's been some type of deception. Somebody has concealed that they wanted to have a new start, that they want this to resurrect. This person, I feel, is standing here with the 10 of Cups, hoping that they're going to get a family connection with you. They're on a journey to find someone who is going to, who's want to grow roots with them, right? The Queen of Pentacles is here, who's going to want to be balanced and a family, and because that's what the Queen of Pentacles is. She is mimicking the Empress in all things. So the communication is coming from the person who has been hiding their feelings. For some of you, it could be a Leo. King of Wands is a Leo, but also in this reading, as it's general, it could be Sagittarius or Aries as well. All right. Okay, so this is really interesting because the Three of Swords is showing up now. So it almost feels like we got really close to telling each other how we felt, but it didn't work out. Or I can't do the love thing with you. You're my friend. Maybe that was disappointing. Somebody is disappointed that they can't make a decision. Two of Pentacles. They're trying to keep everything, all the balls in the air. It feels like this person's very busy. But it feels like they're juggling thoughts. They're juggling thoughts and they're going back and forth. But I miss Taurus. But I don't know, the last time we talked to each other, it didn't go well. But I really miss Taurus. But I don't know if we can do it. You know what I mean? The person keeps going back and forth in their energy. If we resurrect this thing, if we become lovers instead of friends, is it going to be disappointing? Are we just headed for heartbreak? I hear that song. I forget who sings it. Is it the beginning or is it the end? When will I see you again? It's from the 60s. We have the Three of Pentacles. So the person who is going to show you their feelings finally, the one that's going to communicate, is communicating for the purpose to try and get you on their team. It is Pentacles, and it is teamwork. It's people admiring your work. Maybe this person wants to admire your work. But it feels more like, hey, let's get together. We're friends. We haven't seen each other in a while. That's what the initial communication is about. But understand that this person is intending to show their feelings to you this time. This person, your person, Taurus, is carrying burdens of the past. Because in the past, you know, this person felt like they looked a fool in a situation where they thought they had made the right decision. And I think that the 10 of Wands is telling me that it created a lot of burdens for them. So this person jumped in without looking, right? They jump off the ledge and don't know if there's rocks below. And when it's in the reverse, it's an uneducated leap of faith. And it means that you just kind of jump in through passion, right? You just jump in. It's Aries, right? You just jump in because you're passionate about the situation. But I feel like that this person's carrying burdens because I think in the past they looked like a fool for not making or how they see it. It's their perception, right? Their perception is they feel a fool because they didn't make the right decision. The Seven of Swords. Wow, we got the Nine of Swords and the Seven of Swords twice. So it is this person, I feel, Taurus, the fire sign, whoever that is for you. That person is about to reveal their passion for you. They're about to reveal their feelings for you. And they're going to bring you in under the guise of, hey, you're on my team. You're my friend, right? And then their intention is to take the judgment. I feel like somebody here, I feel like it's duo, actually. It feels like it's for you and for them. You're either going to be making a huge decision about whether you're going to even speak to this person for some of you. Others of you, you're going to make a huge decision about whether you even want to take this, because I think somebody's asking you out. Somebody's asking you at the Three of Pentacles, will you come out? Will you give me your attention? And I think this here indicates that for some of you, at your very heart, I think that you do want to try this with this person that you felt that you had a lot of feelings for, but I don't know that you ever entertained the thought that maybe it would work with them. So it feels like somebody that you don't really expect, but somebody that you're a great match for. Taurus, let's go into the extended, because we haven't even scratched the surface here. We haven't even talked about the communication or what this person's feeling, right? What is this judgment for? And what made them feel a fool? There is heavy 7 swords energy here, right? So somebody here has been really trying to conceal themselves from you, but I think they're coming forward as the king. This person's going to they're going to look good, smell good, and I feel like this person is now going to take action after this communication with you. They're going to take action, but we got to clarify this here too, because it feels like there's some energy here that is hiding or deceitful, or I'm not being honest with you. Maybe this person's just not telling you they have burdens and they don't want to feel a fool. We'll find that out. But we are going to go into the extended. If you want to be there too, we got the Knight of Wands on the bottom. Something's about to happen, lickety split. So if you want to go into the extended, that's where I'm going to be. So the link is down below, the first link in the description. I'm going to go for now, but Bull Gang, but I will be back, of course. Always, always, always. Love you guys. I'm out for now. Bye-bye.